Hello students, today we show a new topic in electric hybrid vehicle, that is unit 3, that is electric drivetrains. So that is the first we have to show the basic architecture of the electric drivetrains. So in this topic we have covered the electric vehicle configurations, EV alternatives based on the drivetrains, EV alternatives based on power source configurations, and single and multi motor drives and in wheel drives. So first of all, that is the electric vehicle configurations. So compared to hybrid electric vehicle, the configuration of the EV is flexible. So this is the reason why it is the flexible using with the compared to the hybrid electric vehicle. So first is the energy flow in EV is mainly via flexible electrical wires rather than bolt, flanges or rigid shafts. So hence the distributed subsystem in the EV are really achievable. So in hybrid electric vehicles there are the internal combustion engine is there. So there are the number of the parts are using for that. So in the pure electric vehicles there are only wires, motors and battery and converters. So that is the only the component in that. So that is the main benefit, it is flexible. So next is the EV is allowed different propulsions, the arrangement such as independent four wheels or in wheel drives. So this is the second advantages of that. So now in this figure you have to show the general configuration of the EV is shown here. So the EV has a three major subsystem: electric propulsions, energy sources and auxiliary systems. So in the electric propulsion system comprises that is the electric controller, power converter, electric motor, mechanical transmission and driving wheels. In the energy source subsystem consists of the energy source, that is battery, fuel cell or ultra capacitor, the energy management unit, energy refueling unit, the auxiliary subsystem, the refueling, and the auxiliary subsystem consists of the power steering unit, temperature control unit and auxiliary power supply. So in this figure the black line represents the mechanical link, the green line represents the electrical link and blue line represents the control information communications. That is the for the communication purpose, information communication purpose. So based on the control input from the brake and accelerator pedals, the electronic controllers provides proper control signal to switch on or off the power converters, which in turn regulates the power flow between the electric motor and the energy source. The backward power flow is due to regenerative braking or of the EV, and this regenerative energy can be stored provided the energy source is reciprocative. So the energy management unit cooperates with the electronic controller to control regenerative braking and its energy recovery. It also works with the energy refueling unit to control refueling and to monitor usability of the energy source. The auxiliary power supply provides the necessary power with different voltage levels for all EV auxiliaries and especially the temperature control and power steering units. So this is the general diagram of the EV. So here it is the major subsystem, electric propulsion system and the energy source subsystem consists of this and auxiliary subsystems. So now in these modern EVs configurations are the three-phase motors are generally used to provide the traction forces. The power converter is a three-phase PWM inverter. Mechanical transmission is based on the fixed gearing and differential. The lithium-ion battery is typically selected as for the energy sources. So here that is the typical configuration of the electric vehicle, and that is the modern EV configuration, we can say that. So in here you can see that braking and all are the same as you can the previously shown in this. So this is the modern typical configuration of the electric vehicles. So you can see that in that only the wirings are there. So there is no any internal combustion engine, so there is no any combustion of the fuel, and not an emission and any of the flue gases. So that is the benefit for the environment, for the not 100% but the 90% for that. So hope you understand up to this, and in next we have to show the electric vehicle drivetrains, and that is the alternative based on the drivetrain configurations. So if you have any doubt you can ask me, and please uh, ask your questions if you have not understand this up to this. Thank you so much.